rock bottom and enough is enough. And she's so lost.
Welcome to FifthRoundMovement.com. In this episode, we're going to take a look at Yumiko, Curse of the Merch Girl by Merce, Josh Blaylock, and Jose Garcia. The project was announced a couple months ago. It was on Kickstarter, which is a really cool website and allows artists and entertainers to get their ideas out there and let their fan base kind of fund those ideas before they put them out and have to invest their own money. So this came out a couple months ago. The idea was to raise $25,000 to get the physical copy in stores. They raised $32,000 or $33,000 already, so obviously the book is out, and it's a really cool way to support good stuff coming out. So I donated $25, and I got the physical book and the physical CD and digital copies of everything. It's called The Curse of the Merch Girl, and Merce has a bunch of songs. One that comes to my mind off the top of my head is "Road Is My Religion." He really does a good job in his music of explaining that touring lifestyle and what that's like. And this book just kind of takes it to the next level. I also like this about a merch girl because I've been listening to Merce for years. I only met him once, and that was at the merch table at the Highline Ballroom in NYC. He was just hanging out there before the show. I walked up, shook his hand, talked to him for a couple minutes. He couldn't have been a nicer guy. But I was with one of my good friends. He's a big Merce fan too. And Merce kind of shook my hand or whatever and moved on to talk to him. He's like, "Hey man, what's up?" And my man just froze like a deer in headlights. He was just like, Back to the graphic novel, really cool, really good story, really good artwork. A little bit out of my comfort zone as far as graphic novels go. Basically, I'm a big comic book fan, but it's been the mainstream Marvel, DC, Watchmen, that kind of stuff. Haven't really gotten into the underground stuff too much yet. A couple years ago, me and my wife went to NYC Comic-Con, and we're in line getting in, and we wore all the cool costumes and the masks and the capes and whatnot. And she's like, "Who's that? Who's that? What's that guy supposed to be?" And eventually, I was like, I don't know. I don't know a lot of this stuff. My comic book game is so mainstream. It's like if somebody says they're a big rap fan, you ask them who their favorite MC is, and they're like, I don't know, Pitbull or Flow Rider. Okay, so back to the package. Hardcover graphic novel, really nice quality on this. It's not like a self-published project or anything like that. Glossy pages on the inside, really nice artwork, really good story. And one thing that all three of these guys really get right is kind of encapsulating that road and that lifestyle of being on tour and the temptations that go along with that. And then they kind of explain that and throw in like a supernatural twist of why it's so hard for a musician that's on the road and touring to stay on the straight and narrow and stuff like that. So it's a really cool, interesting story. Artwork's great, good quality on the book. Musically, 10 chapters in the book, 10 tracks on a CD. Each track on a CD goes along with a chapter in the book, and Merce just kind of breaks the story down perfectly. So if you like those concept Merce records, like The Science off Merce's President, or Bad Man off Merce 316, definitely something to check out because he takes that idea of him, the storytelling and the concept record, and takes it to just a completely other level by doing 10 songs telling one story. Definitely try to get your hands on Yumiko, Curse of the Merch Girl. I'm assuming they have it at your favorite comic book store. If they don't, change your favorite comic book store. But if you can't get it near you, I'm assuming it's available online just like everything else is. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Fifth Round, and I'll see you next time at FifthRoundMovement.com.
Her name is Yumi.